Yo, what's up guys, it's Reef, and today I decided to do a commentary updating you on some stuff that I plan to do on my channel very soon. First off, let's just talk about this gameplay for a second. This gameplay is an MW3 Moab on the map Lockdown, I do believe. I haven't played MW3 in a very long time, so it's pretty hard for me to remember the map. But, whatever. Now let me just talk about the whole Surf thing and Arrow thing that I've been kind of doing lately. Now, Surf was a team that I started with a bunch of friends after I left Arrow. I left Arrow because of some weird stuff that happened between one of my friends who was a leader and another leader. But that's besides the point. So we left and we started a team called Surf, and we were doing okay at first, but everything just kind of went downhill really fast, and I felt like I was doing most of the work, so I decided that we should merge with Arrow again. So I brought the best people that I had from Surf to Arrow with me, and all three leaders came with me. Now, I was in Arrow for maybe 2 days, and I decided that it wasn't for me. Now, I love Arrow. Arrow's a really good team. Everyone in there is awesome. But it's just lately I haven't been feeling the whole playing Call of Duty, going for trick shots, and feeling like I have like a deadline for everything. Trick shotting wise, obviously. But, so I told the guys in Arrow that I didn't want to be in there anymore, so I left. So I left Arrow, even though I was the team captain. It just didn't matter to me because of the fact of how I felt about everything at that point. So I left, and now I am just going solo, playing whenever I feel like. But that's all the Arrow stuff that I'm going to be doing. I'm not going to be joining any more, sniping teams or anything like that for a long time. Now, on to my channel stuff. So, in case you don't know, the new Splinter Cell game, Blacklist, is coming out on the 20th. That is my second day of school as a sophomore. I am going to pre-order that game later this afternoon because, like I said, it's 4:30. And so I get all the little DLC and stuff that comes with the pre-order. And I should have probably the first 3, 4, maybe 5 episodes of that game, done straight away because I just love Splinter Cell. It's so good. And I won't upload them all on the first day. I'll probably upload the first 2 on the first day, and then, try to get at least 1 upload every day, at the most 2. And so that's for that. Now, on to my next subject, which is Assassin's Creed. Okay, so in case you don't know, the Xbox Live Gold members have been getting a free game, well, 2 free games, every month. First half of the month is 1 game, second half, another game. Well, earlier, I think it was the first game that came out last month. It was Assassin's Creed 2, and playing it just brought back the memory of playing Assassin's Creed, the whole series, and just loving it, just having such a good time. So I went out and bought Revelations and Assassin's Creed 3 and all the DLC for Assassin's Creed 3. Now, I did, fuck up a little bit and buy the Season Pass, which only gives you 2,400 Microsoft points. It doesn't actually download the Season Pass for you. So without knowing that, I just bought, just the DLC and ended up not having enough Microsoft points in the end to buy all of the pieces. And so I was like, oh, I'll just play, part 1, part 2, and then just wait for part 3 or whatever when I'm missing. Turns out I downloaded part 2 and part 3 and just didn't even have 1, so I can't even play it yet. But what are you going to do? Now, with that being said about the Assassin's Creed series, I was thinking about getting all the Assassin's Creeds from Assassin's Creed 1 all the way to 3, and hopefully get them done in time to have to add the 4th game that's coming out really soon to the list. Try to have them all done by the time that game comes out. Not likely, not 100%, but it could happen. Now, next is Dead Space. After thinking about all the Assassin's Creed stuff it made me think of other game series that I just loved, and that was Dead Space. Assassin's Creed and Dead Space are my top 2 favorite series I have ever had, hands down. Now, like I said about Assassin's Creed, go from Game 1 to the latest, which is Dead Space 1 and Dead Space 3. Played all 3. No, I didn't. I played Dead Space 2 and Dead Space 3. Both of those were awesome. And so you'll be experiencing Dead Space 1 with me, for the first time. Okay, now, Dead Space is really good because it has that shock factor, and even though I've played them, I've only ever beaten, I think, the games 1 time each. So, and it's been a while, so I'm probably just going to have forgotten some things. So you should get some, little jumps here and there. And in case you didn't know about this one also, Saints Row the 4th, or Saints Row 4, not sure how it's being pronounced, but just came out. And I was thinking about doing the exact same thing like I've talked about with Assassin's Creed and Dead Space, about maybe doing the whole series of Saints Row, or maybe just getting Saints Row the 4th, and the 3rd, because I feel like that'd be a good thing, because they kind of changed after Assassin's Creed. Saints Row 2. After Saints Row 2, they kind of went like a really fictional way, because Saints Row 2 was, you were just a gang leader, and you just built your gang up. Well, and I keep saying Assassins. In Saints Row 3, it went like really goofy, but I didn't get to play it because of how it was, so I just didn't want to. But, I'm down to play it. I want to play it, I just haven't gotten the chance. So that is basically all I have to say today. I'm probably just going to have to, just cut this gameplay right here, because I just don't have enough time, enough words to put into 11 minutes of this game. I end up going 56-6 for people who would care about that. But this has been Reef. Have a good day.